Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Wednesday, August the 16th. Today we are reading in the New Testament book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verses 17 through 24. Here's the word of the Lord. So I tell you this, and insist on it in the Lord, that you must no longer live as the Gentiles do, in the futility of their thinking. They are darkened in their understanding and separated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them due to the hardening of their hearts. Having lost all sensitivity, they have given themselves over to sensuality so as to indulge in every kind of impurity, and they are full of greed. That, however, is not the way of life you learned. When you learned about Christ and were taught in Him in accordance with the truth that is in Jesus, you were taught with regard to your former way of life to put off your old self, which is being corrupted by its deceitful desires, to be made new in the attitudes of your minds, to put on the new self, created to be like God in true holiness and righteousness. And that is the word of the Lord. The article today is titled A New You by Christy American Horse. Here's what Christy writes for you. Was there a child in your children's class who was full of energy, always seemed to step out of line and cause trouble about something? One little boy gave his teacher a black eye. I knew that boy. He was older than I, so I did not see him for a few years. When I met him again, he had given his life to Jesus. It was as if someone had flipped the switch and the light had turned on. Ephesians 4:18 describes this man's teenage years. They are darkened in their understanding and separated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them due to the hardening of their hearts. It is heartening to know someone who has put off their old self. It was through the Holy Spirit that He made a change. Some are deceived by the desire to experience the wildness of life out of step with God. Some grew up with Christian parents and did not take that walk on the wild side. Others came to the Lord but allowed discouragement to pull them away. It does not matter which path you have taken. Seek life in His Spirit and allow God to make an attitude change. Breathe on Me, Breath of God by Edwin Hatch is the hymn for today. Breathe on me, breath of God, till am wholly thine. And from the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verse 35. Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. And this is your daily devotion for Wednesday, August the 16th. Have a blessed day.